Welcome, heroes, legends, and warriors of Sanctuary. My name is Omni and I am your guide to Diablo Immortal. Welcome to the ultimate guide to the legacy of Horadrim. In today's video, we're going to try and save your account. Legacy of Horadrim used to be permanent. You could not change it. The devs have finally made it so that we can reset the legacy of Horadrim. Now, we're going to go Ben and tell you exactly where to put your points. Most people have it wrong. I also had it wrong. But this is what most people's stats look like. About average for everything spread out. A little bit more in armor penetration. At first look, this looks okay. But it is completely wrong. Because if you look, 400 attack out of 47k attack, or like 4,000 HP. I mean, it's nothing. It's complete garbage. So we're going to reset it. Now we are completely reset. What you need to do is go through the rubies first. We're going to use all our rubies on what that matters. And the things that matter, that is triple S rank. What super matters is your ability to deal damage to your enemies. And with armor penetration, if you have higher armor penetration, then your enemies will take extra critical damage. You have to have higher armor penetration in order to deal big numbers against your enemies. This is why whales are so tanky, because they have higher armor than your armor penetration. And this is why if you want to deal massive damage, you need to go all out in armor penetration. And we are going all out on armor penetration. First, we're going to do the rubies first, okay? As you can look through, you should completely ignore HP. Nothing in HP. It's okay to go to level 10 on attack, because it's only 1,000 gems. But HP, completely ignore. If you want to, you can completely ignore attack also. I just put 10 points into attack. Now we're doing sapphires. And here, let's come back and we can do sapphires. Let's see. Alright, so you have to think, like, should I go all armor pen or should I go into potency? So for rubies, you have this sort of balancing and say, should I go armor pen or should I go potency? I would go a little bit of potency, but focus massively in armor penetration. Why? You're going to say, I'm a necromancer and I have lots of damage over time. Well, the why is because sapphires cost twice as much as citrines. So armor penetration from gems, from sapphires, are going to cost a lot more than if you buy citrines for 200. At least that's what's on my market. If on your market citrines cost the same as sapphires, then you might want to spread it more evenly and put more points into potency. But on my server, and I believe in most servers, sapphires reign supreme, and they still cost 400 platinum on my server. So definitely focus immensely into armor penetration, and you can go into potency, but just a little. Alright, so we just have a little bit of stats left, and you're looking, should we go into armor penetration or potency? We do want to focus mainly on armor penetration. Our potency is at 31. Our armor penetration is at rank 45. Resistance. Alright, let's use... We're done with sapphires, we're done with rubies. Let's use our emeralds. So, armor and resistance, priority-wise, is equivalent. So, we're doing emeralds last because they're pretty much not as important. Armor and resistance has equal importance. So, do put in, half into armor, half into resistance. The reason is, if you have high armor, you be able to take less damage. However, if you have low resistance, you're going to be crowd controlled. You're going to be stunned. You're going to be frozen longer. So to me, they have about equal. They're about equal. Alright? So I would put half into armor and half into resistance. There we go. This is our final numbers. A lot better. So we got rid of our attack, got rid of the HP. Final numbers. Originally everything was around 873. Now you can see there's no improvement in potency. We just left the potency where it was because we want to boost armor penetration the most. With the armor penetration, no matter what class you are, armor penetration is very important. You'll be able to do more crit damage on your enemies. So 100% you want to focus on armor penetration, maintain the potency, and also you want equal amounts of armor and resistance. Simply because armor and resistance are both extremely important. And we do this, we get a ton more armor penetration, ton more armor, and ton more resistance by sacrificing just a tiny amount of damage and a tiny amount of life. 4,000 life when you have 650k life is nothing. So now you know how to save your account. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.